our soils, rivers, and forests. Through targeted training, technical support, and value chain development, we're helping producers boost productivity, improve herd management, and access growing markets at home and abroad. This collaboration empowers small and medium farmers to adopt eco-friendly practices that increase income while safeguarding our natural resources for future generations. Together, we are building a strong and sustainable livestock industry for Belize. BLPA, supporting producers, strengthening communities.
All Belizeans in Belize and around the world, stay tuned to the #1 talk show, Despierta Belize con Sunny Baiza. Despierta Belize con Sunny Baiza, for reliable information, dependable talk shows, breaking news, and the most impacting topics of discussion. Despierta Belize con Sunny Baiza on Power FM, Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. Let your voice be heard. Call 673-324 or text 661-3721 or visit www.power.com. Start your morning with the Despierta Belize con Sunny Baiza, Despierta Belize con Sunny Baiza, and
Warm home, sweet home, Belize, sweet home, Belize, sweet home, Belize. Warm home, sweet home, Belize. There is not a place so fine.
Una vez más, buenos días, good morning to you, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thank you for choosing Power FM. Aquí su servidor Sunny Baiza contigo esta mañana, siendo hoy ya el día martes. It is a Tuesday. It is the 7th day in the month. Hoy día 7, claro que sí. You know, and just thinking about how life is, you know, it's for real. Life is for real, and that's how we gotta do it. Okay, we gotta always think about it, on how it is. Pero esta mañana simplemente yo quiero estar charlando con ustedes en lo que pasó anoche. Last night was one of the nicest, wonderful forums that could have ever taken place. All right, eso es importante Eso es importante para nosotros. A powerful forum took place last night, and and definitely we learned so much about the Ministry of Agriculture. Aprendimos bastante del Ministerio de Agricultura, and boy, it was good. You know, it was a very good, it was a very good program that they had, and you know, I was thinking, about it, and thinking about it. You know, we learned so much. You know, we learned so much about the Ministry of Agriculture and all that they are doing, de todo lo que está haciendo el ministerio, ¿verdad? Todo lo que está haciendo. Anoche aprendimos bastante, había bastante preguntas. Los agricultores están los agricultores están preguntando en qué para hacer, you know, what to do, and how things are coming up, you know. Nosotros siempre quisiéramos aprender un poquitito más de las cosas que están pasando a través de lo que es esta mañana. So again, we got to say thank you. Thank you for choosing Power FM. Gracias por estar con nosotros. And we just check so many things that, you know, what we have to bring for you. Ya tenemos esta mañana. Muchas gracias. Buenos días. Good morning. Ahí para nadie más que la familia Ramírez que se encuentra con nosotros. Buenos días. Thank you so much. You know, today marks a wonderful day in our lives. You know, esta mañana, you know, a very memorable one, which we cannot forget. You know, January 7th of 1995. Ese es el año que sucedió. You know, this morning oh man, cómo se esconden las cosas aquí en Power FM, ¿verdad? Yeah. Yeah, it's 31 years today. 31 años. 31 years since my youngest brother crashed. Hoy es ya 10, you know, 31 años que mi hermanito, el menor, estuvo en un accidente y falleció. You know, he's always remembered, you know, and sometimes his jokes. He was just 19 years old, tenía 19 años en ese tiempo. So eso es de que estuviera cumpliendo sus 50 años, June. He would be celebrating his 50th birthday. Wow. Okay, algo por ahí estuviera mi hermanito. And you know, this morning there was a mass celebrated in his honor and the honor of my dad, and a man that also molded me. Okay, my grandfather. También hoy marca 14 años. Is it 14 years, ma'am? 14 años que murió mi abuelo, Don Gili Cancino. Many of you will remember Don Gili, a very, very good carpenter, un buen carpintero. Don Gili always did a lot of work, and that's the reality, Como las cosas, como las cosas pasan, Así es que esta mañana le queremos dar el conocimiento y el respeto a lo que es a todas las personas que han fallecido en estos días. We think about it, we think about it, and we learn. We learn. We learn about many things, and we're happy for it. Okay, we're happy. We're happy for things that just is the way how it is, ¿verdad? Como son las cosas. Y esta mañana no hay diferencia. No hay diferencia en lo que es la realidad. But it is a wonderful morning still. Siempre es una linda mañana. Vamos a ver si podemos hacer esto. Yeah, we got that one too. All right. So, buenos días una vez más. Good morning to you. Vamos a estar haciendo esto para ti. And so wonderful that we are here with you on this morning show, Despierta Belize, with your humble servant, Sandy Baiza. When the time is now 7:34, 7:34 minutos. We should have had our guest this morning, Mr. Renny Cuello. Should have come with us this morning, pero lo esperamos, ¿ok? Pero mientras él venga, realmente quiero hablar de esto anoche. Agricultores, cañeros, cañeras, ganaderos, ganaderas, un pasto con 40 a 50 cabezas de ganado te puede dejarte como $35,000 anual. Why? That is good. The income of $35,000 annually. Eso es como que si, cuando estaban hablando de ello, estuvieron hablando que cuántos ganados tiene el país de Belize, how much cattle we have. Do you know that Orinjoak is the largest cattle ranchers in the country of Belize? Una vez estaba hablando yo con lo que es unos amigos, y les estaba diciendo que la cantidad de ganaderos que ya tiene Orinjoak, the amount of cattle ranchers that Orinjoak have, because I always, or even at school, cuando estaba yendo en la escuela, los enseñaban que Orinjoak era el lugar para cuando venía de lo que son, Orinjoak era azúcar, PG era arroz, Stan Creek era la pesca, en lo que es Cayo era la ganadería, Belize era el comercio, y Corozal también era azúcar con Orinjoak. That's how it was, when I was coming up, and being in school. The tatos that that is how it happened, that that Orinjoak is the cattle is the heart of the cattle industry. And I want to this morning, I really want to recognize this morning, yo quiero darle el conocimiento a el honorable José Abelardo May, the honorable José Abelardo May, era representative for Orange Walk South, a man that actually put a lot of work in that area. I just want I am in the area of agriculture when he was the Minister of Agriculture, and that's why Prime Minister John Briceño even mentioned it. Okay, this country, Belize, have never seen a Minister of Agriculture as it is in the honorable Jose Abelardo May. Jose Abelardo May actually did a lot of work. Jose Abelardo May transformed the cattle industry when there was a lot of when it was not the ranchers who dictated the price of the cattle. It was those who were buying and contrabanding cattle into Guatemala. Ese tiempo no los ganaderos ponían su precio, pero sino lo que son los que lo venían a comprar y se contrabandeaba en Guatemala. Eso cambió. That changed. That changed tremendously when the Honorable Jose Abelardo May came into power and the People's United Party, and he became the Minister of Agriculture. How this happened, today we are talking, we are talking of so much opportunities, de tantas oportunidades que hay en lo que es estas informaciones que estamos dando cuando viene de agricultura. There is about almost over 200,000 heads of cattle in the country of Belize, casi un ganado por persona. Nearly, if you really put it like that way, a 250,000, almost a 250,000 head of cattle, for any adult, that is in the country of Belize can own a head of cattle. Y más, ahorita este gobierno realmente está dando bastante apoyo en lo que es la agricultura, en lo que es la ganadería, en lo que es la caña, en lo que es el arroz, en lo que es el cacao. Even cacao was mentioned yesterday, last night on the forum, in the information session of the Ministry of Agriculture, Food Security and New Growth Industry. Esto es algo que es importante. El nuevo ministro de la Agricultura, el señor Radwell Ferguson, también le da el conocimiento a este ministerio por el gran trabajo que están haciendo, for the great work that they are doing, and how it is that they are trying to make sure this works, and works for the betterment of the Belizean people. Okay, and how you can take advantage and do so. La gente, por primera vez, muchos estuvieron escuchando anoche. Les quiero decir que gente del Cayo, gente de todas partes de Belice, estuvieron escuchando lo que se estaba compartiendo, ¿verdad? Lo que se estaba compartiendo cuando venían a estar hablando de lo que es las oportunidades que hay en el Ministerio de Agricultura, the opportunities that they have in the Ministry of Agriculture, and there at this time there is so much that can be accessed. Estaban hablando que hay el programa que es the CRESAP program, that they have a very, very powerful program, CRESAP, a donde el Climate Resilient and Sustainable Agriculture Project, CRESAP was there. También estaba ahí lo que tenemos que es SAIB, the Sustainable and Inclusive a Belize, a donde también hay apoyo para la agricultura y sembrando vida. Así es que hay 3 plataformas a donde tú, allá afuera que te encuentras, tienes la oportunidad de lo que es mejorar tu rancho, mejorar tu vida. Y eso es lo más importante, porque hay oportunidad de mejorar. There is opportunity to better your lives, those of your families. There is opportunity for growth, para crecimiento, y también para lo que es el manejo de tu suelo, el manejo de tu tierra, y también como para mejorar en producción. Todo esto está pasando el día de hoy cuando nosotros hablamos de agricultura en Belice. Gracias a este gobierno, gracias a nuestro primer ministro, el honorable Jan Briceño, por darnos esa oportunidad, ese privilegio y el conocimiento para todos que nosotros tengamos para lo que es mejorar esta situación. Así es que esta mañana yo les quiero decirle a todos ustedes allá afuera, una de las cosas que es más importante es para que ustedes se den a conocer que hay que registrarse con BIMS. You have to register with BIMS. BIMS is the Belize Agriculture Information Management System. Y yo me recuerdo cuando esto comenzó, siempre la gente lo juega en política, right? Everything that politics, anything that one new government started it. And at that time it was the United Democratic Party, era el UDP, que comenzaron con lo que es tratar de poniendo BIMS, Belize Agriculture Information Management System. I am a member of that. I signed up on BIMS. Why, desde que comenzó, I heard about it. I talked about it. Matter of fact, this radio station was even promoting BIMS. Pero muchos no tenían esa oportunidad, ese privilegio de decir que tengan con mucho conocimiento de always what I want try play politics, la política, que siempre se jugaba la política. Pues les quiero decir que las cosas han cambiado. Things have changed, and they have changed for the better, for the betterment of all. Buenos días una vez más. Good morning to you. For those of you who are on YouTube, buenos días en sus pantallas grandes, en sus casas. That's Power Internet Digital TV. Thank you for being with us. Los que se encuentran en lo que es el Facebook, también muchas gracias a ustedes por estar con nosotros en el Facebook. Y los que se encuentran en lo que es la radio, el 95.5 FM, y los que se encuentran en www.powerfm955belize.com. Buenos días, buenos días, buenos días a ustedes. Y claro que sí, los que siempre preguntan, una vez que sea agricultura, once it is agriculture, I am telling you that you have the opportunity, you have the privilege, you have what it takes. You have what it takes to do what you got to do. Porque esa es la oportunidad que hay. That is the opportunity that we have. And that's why this morning I just want to share that. I just want to share that with you, okay? Yo solo quiero compartirlo Yo solo quiero compartirlo contigo para que tú tengas eso en mente. All right? I just want to share that with you. So if this morning you are with me, you are listening to this, what is happening. I just want to see if I can give you a little heads up, okay? Buenos dias, Miss Guadalupe. Thank you so much. This I say, good morning, Sunny. Feliz día, bendiciones. Oh yeah, that's fine, Miss Guadalupe. Life is for real, you know. Life is for real. Life continues, and that's exactly what we got to do. Pero son ya lo que es esta mañana, 7:48. It's 7 Farid, and we are again, we will always be working, we will always be promoting agriculture here on Power FM. That is the backbone. This is what made the Power FM, you know, agriculture. And we will continue to support agriculture in every single way. So again, a message from the Belize Livestock Association in the country of Belize and CRESAP Agriculture, doing it for the country of Belize, and the backbone of any nation is agriculture.
As a key implementing partner in this national project, BLPA is working directly with livestock farmers to strengthen sustainable livestock production through the development of training manuals with a focus on farm planning, design of rotational grazing systems, pasture management, better grazing systems, forage banks, nutrient, supplemental feeding, silvopastoral systems, and climate-smart practices that protect our soils, rivers, and forests. Through targeted training, technical support, and value chain development, we're helping producers boost productivity, improve herd management, and access growing markets at home and abroad. This collaboration empowers small and medium farmers to adopt eco-friendly practices that increase income while safeguarding our natural resources for future generations. Together, we are building a strong and sustainable livestock industry for Belize. BLPA, supporting producers, strengthening communities, and protecting our environment.
Mi nombre es Jaime Llanes de la aldea de Indian Church. Soy un farmer ya de 4 años ahorita. Me dedico a sembrar hortalizas como zanahoria, papa, cebolla, chile dulce, tomate y sandía. Pues antes de aplicar el proyecto CRESAP siempre se encuentran el problema, ¿no?, de los fondos, como para conseguir nuestros fondos, para empezar y todo. Pues gracias a CRESAP ahora ya es más fácil, ¿no? Ya con la ayuda que nos dan, pues ya se nos facilita mucho más. Gracias a Dios ya lo tengo, ya tengo los fondos, ya tengo la experiencia de haber ingresado a ese programa de CRESAP. Esa es la mayor ventaja que tengo, que con esos fondos y con ese programa de CRESAP yo ya prácticamente, como puedes ver, estoy listo para ya empezar a sembrar lo que tenga que sembrar. Como puedes ver, ¿no?, ya mi tierra, todo lo que yo siembro ya está listo para empezar el season de este año, pues sembrar papa, sembrar cebolla, y como puedes ver ya tengo carrots, tengo acre y medio de carrots que ya está sembrado, ya está nacido. Eso no había pasado en otros años atrás. Yo le recomiendo a todo agricultor que tenga la oportunidad de aplicar, que aplique, que aproveche esa oportunidad que CRESAP nos está dando y que no tengan miedo a que no se los van a dar. Que sí se da, aunque se tarde un poquito, se está dando.
Un poquito, aunque se tarde un poquito, pero sí lo consigues, you know. That's very important. Even if it takes a little time, he says. But you get it, y hay que tener paciencia con esto. Nosotros sabemos cómo es que el gobierno siempre trabaja, y para eso nosotros queremos siempre estar haciendo lo que es el enfoque, que hay oportunidad. Mañana jueves a las 2 de la tarde habrá lo que es una junta para los miembros de BIMS, de Belize Agriculture. ¿Qué quiere decir BIMS? Vamos a verlo otra vez porque se me va este de BIMS, lo que dice SAIB, este es SAIB, Sustainable and Inclusive Belize. De Sustainable and Inclusive Belize, los que están consiguiendo apoyo de lo que es esta de SAIB. Hay muchos que anoche estaban diciendo, nosotros ya estamos en esto, ya recibimos $2,000 y nos han prometido que van a mandar los otros 2,000, y se los prometieron desde octubre. Después dijeron que en noviembre, después dijeron que en diciembre. Hay unos que ya recibieron sus $4,000. There are farmers who applied, and some farmers, I think most of them, about 98%, received $2,000. Recibieron $2,000. And these farmers were waiting for the next 2,000, and they said that it will come in October. Then they said November. Then they said December. And still farmers have not received their $2,000. Well, there's a session. There's a session that will be happening tomorrow at Finca de Ademir Escalante here at Indian Hill, where a session will be taking place for those who are partaking in the Sustainable and Inclusive Belize project, to visit the farm and be a part of it. There are farmers who have received their total $4,000, and there are several who have not received it yet, porque son requisitos. Uno have to do this, do that, put this, put that. Son cositas que tienen que hacer. So, I say to you, if you want for that to happen to you, then I am asking you to go and visit your nearest agriculture office. Anda y visita lo que es tu oficina de agricultura y regístrate con BIMS, porque tienes que registrarte con BIMS antes de que tú seas parte de lo que es esta oportunidad. So again, the first step for you to take opportunity on the 3 platforms that the Ministry of Agriculture has for helping farmers, giving them grants, CRESAP, SAIB, and Sembrando Vida, first, and even the Livestock Association, you have first you have to sign up to BIMS, Belize Agriculture Information Management System. Si tú no eres miembro de BIMS, if you are not a member in BIMS, you are not registered in BIMS, you cannot be a part of it. No puedes ser parte de ello. ¿Y Sani cómo se hace? Visitando lo que es las oficinas del Ministry of Agriculture, haciéndolo lo más rápido posible. Gracias una vez más. Gracias Orinjoa, gracias Belize, gracias por lo que es esta mañana, por estar con nosotros. Well, again, like I said, this is how life is. Life is for real. And this morning we have our guest is here. All right, está nuestra colega, nuestro amigo, Mr. Rennie, ya se encuentra con nosotros. Reno, ya, socios, ya, socio, vamos a hacer, ya Mr. Rennie con nosotros esta mañana, And like always say, how life is for real. And
Life is real.
yeah, life is for real, Mr. Rennie. And just want to fix you que te veas más simpático de lo que estás. Así que I will just fix up Mr. Rennie, after the new system have come out here on Power FM, then we do so. Now we can introduce. Now we can introduce him, and say good morning to you.
Good morning, honey.
Good morning to you, Mr. Rennie. Good morning. And again, that is how we want to do. We want to do things because again we want to make sure that we are at the best that we can, and así lo queremos hacer. Rennie, anoche había un powerful forum in agriculture. Agriculture in a whole, and even business, small business, and then they sell juices, coconut water, tacos, food. Because all of this involves agriculture, and that was a powerful session last night. Not 100% how we expected, but we get the information. La información llegó. But Rennie, tell me, Happy New Year to you.
Well, that we have to make it happy, son.
We have to make it happy.
The problem is not go.
So you're not happy
You
at
get
all
more.
then?
Well, we have to make it happy.
We have to make it
keep
happy.
ourselves because the problem is not go and more come. Right? But this morning, especially, I feel really proud of my neighborhood, son. Clean.
Clean.
Yeah. And I see the neighbor put the garbage in a bag, but garbage bin not have gate, so he put the bag there on top, right?
Yeah.
Well packed.
Well packed.
And that gave a good idea. That's a good idea, right? So the dogs can't go in and tear the bags, right?
Yeah.
And the place really looks nice right now. You
Good.
know? All around KM Farmers, it look clean. I don't know if Tom would just sweep it out or what, but I hope it stays like that, son. I hope.
Well. I must say that the Orange Town Council has a very, very good
Clean. It's really
team
clean
of
around there right
people working. And Rennie, you can't get them people wrong by them, but they work, man.
now. Well,
Yeah,
that's
them
right. I
ballet
hope
work.
we the people go help them, right?
Yeah,
That's
them
why
ballet
to me
work.
look like, I don't know if they listen to it or whatever, right? But they will really look different this morning.
Yeah.
The other times, no? Up to front of the, how you call the place, the licensing authority. We're right front of it, up right there. Look clean, right? Look clean.
Okay.
So that has never looked so clean to me, right?
Rennie, yesterday you sent me one
Yeah, send you one news about an individual with a arrest for immigration offense, right? And you proceed that the people decide with the young fella, right? You read the comments. They are, they are totally against the law of immigration that throws you in jail because you have overstayed your visa.
and they pay the tolls and they don't pay the tolls.
Yes, it is ridiculous. It's a sign of mean-spiritedness, right? To make you do that. No empathy, no humanity now, right? For make you arrest a man where they work. No, it's a criminal, son. Everybody agree with it. They did arrest one MS 13 in a Belize and take out. Everybody applaud for that. Everybody glad about it. But one young man where he just do work and they stay with the granny or whatever, and you are throw this money
Yeah,
down
man.
worst jail in Central America, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is inhumane, man. But the problem has always been, Sane, and will always be, people will put on a uniform and go do obey orders and go do the job without being flexible, right? Even judges. Some judges I've seen are flexible, but some of them sit down stone cold face there and then just throw the book at you. Right?
Really, yo quisiera
Especially
yo quisiera oír su opinión de la gente en esta forma, because then, you know, not because the people are from Honduras, El Salvador, and Guatemala, or wherever.
No, he's a human being.
Yeah, he's a human being, because we have people in the States right now we have to hide for ICE.
Yes.
We have our brothers and sisters, cousins, ma, pa, auntie, granny, grandpa, that are out there and they are working, and really these people are helping families.
Nobody feel it until they, the problem is on it. Right?
In my
Nobody
experience,
care about it. Huh?
in my experience, Rene, I can tell you what will happen right now. What will happen is that young man will be taken to the prison, and although the granny don't pay the $1,000.
Yes, they don't say they still send
Yeah,
to prison.
they're
They
gonna-
don't have a prison right now.
But why is because now the immigration will not take one person all the way to the border, or to the boat. They will take them to PG, where they will be set in a boat, and then they will be taken to Honduras by boat.
The man is not a criminal, son.
He's not a criminal. He's not a
flight
criminal.
risk. They could have given him a chance to go and renew your
Yes, man.
permit or something. You have to have some humanity in you, man.
Yes, man. I think so too, because then if the granny they pay the $1,000, he could have paid the $1,000 and pay the fees where he owe, or just pay the fees where he owe and make the man continue the work, man.
Yes,
How will we grow this
exactly.
country?
Exactly.
How we can grow this country? When for we people they left, you know,
But
and then
we have that we have this law after immigration from the colonial times. What a cruel law, even to we Belizeans, only because I cannot stand up to it, and that they give them better treatment. But we are supposed to, it is made right with the immigrant and blah blah blah. You know,
esta
a
mañana,
person, you don't know Belizean.
esta mañana estamos hablando con Mr. Renny Cuello. Ayer me mandó un message que salió en la noticia, a donde un joven de Honduras, un hondureño, llegó en Belice y está trabajando. El muchacho está trabajando, fue tomado por la inmigración porque no tenía estampado su pasaporte.
Su permiso
Se le venció su permiso.
de
Tre-
estar
y
aquí en
solo
el país.
30 días.
Se venció.
Y ya
Quedó
se
como
venció.
25 días más, creo que su
So,
permiso.
la inmigración lo cachó, lo agarraron y lo llevaron a la corte. The magistrate sentenced him to 6 months in prison, or you pay $1,000. The granny come up and the granny paid the $1,000. La abuela vino y pagó el $1,000. Pero siempre llevaron al joven en la cárcel. And I want to tell you something, Renny, and this is a fact. You know, I saw many injustices to many injustices
Yes.
in prison, because I was in prison for 10 years.
It does occur a lot, son.
I was in prison for 10 years, Renny, and when this young man who is not a criminal goes to prison like anybody,
Yes, I know,
me
I
and you,
that's why I'm talking against
before I went to jail, I was afraid for police. I was scared for the police. Watch out, when they said police, they come, we run. I can remember many times sitting at La Inmaculada, waiting to play football. And sometimes the bigger men would come around and they roll up their weed and smoke their weed. And when they say police, they come, everybody have to run because they're smoking weed. And they carry everybody. So every time this used to happen, when they have police, they come, and the police just pass, but everybody run. Because people are scared of the police and scared of being to jail. Le tienen miedo ya a la cárcel. ¿Quién quiere ir a la cárcel? Nadie. Renny, and we have seen young men and even men they are arrested,
taken to jail.
and they hang themselves. Se quitan la vida. They kill themselves because they are weak. They try to escape. They beat them and do them this. Because they are afraid. Es un miedo que tienes. And then you have you have those people like this young man that will be going to jail, and they have the seasoned criminals that takes advantage. They take away their shoes, they sell their shoes.
We
they
don't
sell
have an immigration detention center here.
even if they have a piece of gold teeth,
Te lo quitan.
te lo quitan. Esos cabrones te lo
He
quitan.
should have been placed in house arrest, if anything.
And
you know?
even more, they are even at the risk to be rip, pero ¿qué palabra usas para el hombre cuando dices de un hombre que le hacen rip?
Lo violan.
Why? What I tell you, Rennie, the manhood of that man
It's gone.
is gone.
Yeah.
To God, I tell you, I heard it. I heard it when people they bail from another cell, and sometimes at those times, I don't know how it stand the same. They say it changed, but nothing not change. You know, it is at that time I remember talking to Mr. John Woods because I was a member of the Colby board, representing the 1,300 plus prisoners, and I told him what happened, and they put an area especially for immigrants. All immigrants that were on other buildings and so forth were moved and placed in one area. But again, things happen. They had an escape from the immigration block, and what they did, just bring everybody back inside. That's how that happened.
You can't punish everybody.
Yeah.
Sick of one or two persons on it.
Yeah, I know. I understand you very. I don't know right now if the Colby Foundation has a special area only for immigrants. I don't know. I cannot tell you.
I have no idea, but I kind of doubt it.
Yeah, I don't know. But immigrants are not criminals. Maybe they are criminals in their country. Maybe they are running. But that's easy to Interpol, to do a checkup with Interpol and see if Sani Baiza is wanted in Mexico.
If he's a wanted man, it's okay, right?
Yeah, you understand? Pero Renny, te estoy diciendo que las cosas son bien difíciles cuando estás en la prisión. El número para llamar es el 673-2324. Para mandar mensaje el 661-2721. 673-2324 to Carlos, 661-2721. Send your text message and give an opinion. ¿Qué ustedes creen de eso?
Es que la gente no le interesa sino su familiar o algo cercano a ellos que le está sucediendo, ¿entiendes? Entonces si vienen y te preguntan y quieres que lo ayuden y que quieres que los ayudes, ¿entiendes? Pero no es nada tuyo, nada. Ojo que no ve, corazón que no siente.
And I am telling you that there are people right now at the prison. Sometimes these people are trying to make a better life, going to the United States or coming to Belize to work. And Rennie, I think it is very hard on these people, you know, especially when they don't have families. They have no one in Belize.
The problem.
Sometimes their families don't even know that they are in jail.
Exactly. But you see, the problem in the world are educated people with a uniform looking down on people, uneducated people, right?
Yeah.
They have a uniform and the power go to their head and they are following orders. Even the war start by people following orders, you know, being strident with the laws. No kind of flexibility on the laws. So they follow orders. I'm just doing my job, right? Some of them, you saw them in Nuremberg and the Nuremberg trials after World War II. It's people following orders. They are the problems on it.
And it will
There's
be
people
so.
doing their job. They are the problem.
And this will always be so.
It will always be so.
It will always
Especially
be
if
so.
you, when you put on a uniform,
It will always
no
be
have
so.
no empathy,
Yeah.
no have no feeling to your brothers
Yep.
and sisters, right? You don't care because you know you're not the problem.
That is so true.
It is really, really disturbing. That's why I have always stood up against immigration laws, and because it really irritates me to see how you can handle a Belizean citizen going out and coming into his country. It irritates me, right?
Yeah.
Because that shouldn't be. That shouldn't be that this officer we're born after you born before he go come and tell you things and want handle you like a child, right? Because of an old outdated law treating Belizeans just like if we are the Honduran guy that they locked up, because that's what they used to do. I just want to remind people that that's what they used to do. When you came to the border, they had a cell there, and you didn't stamp. They put you in the cell, take you to the court, and you pay $1,000. And you could have been sent to jail too, only because it would be ridiculous. So they only used to charge you the $1,000, right? Come on, people, you don't understand that? You don't understand what they used to do you as a Belizean? It's not right now. It's from the 1940s to 2025, 2026 right now. But they ain't doing it anymore. But they still can manhandle you and tell you things at the border and return you. Nobody wants to speak up.
Nobody. Well, Rene, it is 8:13 here on Power FM 95.5. People outside for me, no?
Well, it's chilly, Sonny.
It's
cloudy.
chilly. Chilly and cloudy.
Yeah, with a little chance of a little showers. I don't think you're... maybe, no? Well, you know...
Let's see what the weather report is.
Right?
We can say the weather report is just
All
like
right.
you. For first, we got to say thank you to our sponsors, Old Master Rums, Belize's finest liquors. Old Master, the spirits of Belize.
Well, this about the old master gold rum. The rum that hold the crown. The rum that run the town. Get it while I sing along. Watch this. Some gold rum come to town, old master lick them down. Some gold rum come around, old master stand it wrong. Some gold rum fade the form, old master climb the hump. When parties start to bump, old master gold around. When the people having fun, old master gold around. When having a barbecue, old master gold for you. When having a picnic, old master gold for it. You're sipping your mixed drink, old master gold lick. Some gold rum come to town, old master gold crown. Some gold rum come to town, old master gold crown. Some gold rum come to town, old master gold crown. Some gold rum come to town, the number one rum in town. Some gold rum come to town, old master lick them down. Some gold rum come around, old master stand it ground. Some gold rum fade the form, old master climb the hump. When parties start to bump, old master gold around. When the people having fun, old master gold around. When having a barbecue, old master gold for you. When having a picnic, old master gold for it. You're sipping your mixed drink, old master gold lick. Some gold rum come to town, old master gold crown. Some gold rum come to town, old master gold crown. Some gold rum come to town, old master gold crown. Some gold rum come to town, the number one rum in town.
Old Master Rums, Belize's finest liquors. Old Master, the spirits of Belize. At this time, we join the National Met Service of Belize for this morning's weather forecast for today. For today, the 7th day, el día 7 del mes, and of course, we join at this time the National Met Service of Belize and forecaster Catherine Cumberbatch at the National Met Service of Belize. Good morning to you, Miss Catherine. Buenos dias.
Good morning, Belize. A light, mild, and mostly dry airflow continues to dominate all weather. The 24-hour forecast for Belize and her coastal waters calls for sunny skies today with a few cloudy spells, and high temperatures today are expected to reach 82 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast, 85 inland, and 76 over the mountains. Tonight, the skies will be partly cloudy to clear with low temperatures of 70 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast, to 62 inland, and 58 in the higher elevation. Showers will be isolated and develop mainly over the north and central coast. The winds will blow from the east to northeast at 5 to 15 knots, and the sea state will be light sharp. A low tide will occur at 18 minutes past 7 this morning, a high at 1:13 in the afternoon, and a low at 7:07 tonight. Another high will occur at 1:05 tomorrow morning. The sun will rise at 6:24 a.m. and set at 5:33 in the evening. The moon set at 9:47 this morning and will rise at 9:57 tonight. The outlook for Thursday and Thursday night is for fair conditions to prevail and showers will be isolated. In the sargassum forecast, satellite observations show a moderate increase in sargassum over the area. As a result, moderate impacts are expected to continue, especially over the northern half of the country. And that concludes your morning forecast that was prepared here at the National Meteorological Service.
Thank you so much, dear Ms. Catherine Cumberbatch, for this morning's weather report. Thank you to the National Met Service of Belize, and thank you to our sponsors, Old Master Rums, Belize's finest liquors. Old Master, the spirits of Belize.
Well, this about the old master gold rum. The rum that hold the crown. The rum that run the town. Get it while I sing along. Watch this. Some gold rum come to town, old master lick them down. Some gold rum come around, old master stand a ground. Some gold rum fade the form, old master climb the hump. When parties start to bump, old master hold around. When the people having fun, old master hold around. When having a barbecue, old master gold for you. When having a picnic, old master gold for it. You're sipping your mixed drink, old master gold lily. Some gold rum come to town, old master holy crown. Some gold rum come to town, old master holy crown. Some gold rum come to town, old master holy crown. Some gold rum come to town, the number one rum in town. Some gold rum come to town, old master lick them down. Some gold rum come around, old master stand a ground. Some gold rum fade the form, old master climb the hump. When parties start to bump, old master gold around. When the people having fun, old master gold around. When having a barbecue, old master gold for you. When having a picnic, old master gold for it. You're sipping your mixed drink, old master gold lily. Some gold rum come to town, old master holy crown. Some gold rum come to town, old master holy crown. Some gold rum come to town, old master holy crown. Some gold rum come to town, the number one rum in town.
Old Master Rums, Belize's finest liquors. Old Master, the spirits of Belize. We are joined with Mr. Renny Cuello this morning, and definitely we are speaking about the immigration department. You know, a lot of work has been done. I want to see this. I want to see that the immigration department has done a tremendous improvement.
Yeah.
A tremendous improvement. There are
With
still
one or two.
But Renny, is it only in Belize? Because then when they catch you, when the immigration department catch you in Mexico,
No, they don't send you to the jail, Sani.
don't send you to jail?
No,
You sure?
I am sure, because I remember one of our friends, not one or two friends of mine, right? Used to live at Playa del Carmen. He was a drug addict right there, and he was
Doing very good.
doing shit in Playa. No man, he was selling drugs in Playa.
He was selling drugs?
Yes, and they caught him, and he went to jail for that.
For the drugs?
Yeah, and he came out back, and he was still in Playa, and he got shot. Right? He did this time, and he came out. because of that. Now, how is it that this guy got caught, the Honduranian? How is it? Because the other night, I think last week, a friend of mine told me that they had a checkpoint around where he told me. I don't know if it was the entrance of Arinjuak or at the roundabout at Remate, somewhere around there. They had a checkpoint with police, immigration, and custom. You know? What is they happening in this country, Sonny?
Well, you see, Rennie, it's the law. It's the law. We have this text message.
That's why.
That's just how the law is.
That's why. Those who following the law. But you see, where are our intellectuals, honey? The role of an intellectual is to challenge authority, not to serve it.
Listen to this text. Listen to this text. This text is: Yo pienso que ahora en el ramo de la justicia ya hay corrupción.
Eso está de tiempos.
Muchas veces el que necesita ser castigado con más años le dan menos. Mire, también el caso del mental que lo ponen en la prisión. El caso de El Merná, creo que va a salir libre. El hombre con los pedazos de turtle. Y hay muchos otros casos.
De injusticia.
De injusticia. Well, you
Pues
say,
por eso digo, Sonny,
you say, but there is law. Really, there is law, and I want to see. Let's start with the leader where he say, la corrupción. There is allegations.
Eso todo el tiempo está con nosotros, Sonny.
There is
Eso nunca
allegation
no va a estar
that
acá.
corruption
That
is
will always be
everywhere.
with us.
Hasta sus own bodyguards.
That will always be with us.
Hasta su own bodyguards de Maduro, Nicolas Maduro, that they are claiming that they took money and took other perks to put a blind eye and to give information where Maduro was.
I
That
have
come out.
said it from the
But
beginning,
anyway,
Sonny.
so that's corruption.
Yes.
That's corruption. Muchas veces necesitan de castigar con más años a los que y les dan menos. Again, that is the law, because let's say this, Rene, let's say this. Those criminals know exactly how to go about in taking charges, you know.
They always find the loophole.
Yeah, if they
Right.
charge you for robbery, robbery, the 15 years. Burglary, the 10 years. Theft, the 1 year. So they know. So they will
They
fight.
know how to play with the law.
They will
You know,
fight and
good lie with a good lie.
even attorneys. And the attorneys will do everything for charges to be dropped. And they say, all right, then we are finding you guilty for theft. 1 year. So that's a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
You know? And again, that is exactly how the law works. When it comes to the young man with the mental issue, I believe if they have him in a solitary cell in the prison and giving him medical attention, it is good.
Yeah.
It is good. So from there they can take him to the mental institution and see how he can get assistance. My thing is, I hope that they are not just dashing him in prison, que solo boten en la cárcel.
Most of the time that happens, Sonny.
Pero que le den su tratamiento que necesitan. No, the prison do have. I can tell you this, that the prison
They have one section for that.
has a section for that.
Okay.
Yeah, the prison, y le quiero decir al público que la prisión tiene una sección de mental health y va el psiquiatra, creo que una vez al mes, a visitar a sus pacientes and sometimes some of them say that the RTN mess them up more than they don't like take the medication, you know, because the medication knock them. All right, so that's for the mental health. El caso de El Merná, que creo que va a salir libre, again, that is law. People, and this is where we go wrong. Porque el que ya crucificó a Na es Channel 7 y Channel 5. They are the ones who actually put Na and put Na and say Na and this or Na and this is how it works. But the media is not the court. I want to say this.
They are just reporting what the
the media
information that they get, son.
Yeah, the media
The
is
media can't crucify you. They
Yeah.
can report on information that they get.
Yeah, but they have to be careful. They have to be careful. I mean, they have to be careful. El hombre con los pedazos de turtle, no fisherman. Fisherman knows when the open season and when the closing season. Fishermen know which are protected animals and which are not protected
They
animals.
are harming their own industries, son,
Yeah.
when they do it, right?
Yeah, y la cosa es que ellos saben los penalties. I don't like if they don't know, you know. But like the lady who sent this message, I want to say que yo me siento igual. Yo voy a decir, boy, Wacha, yo voy a pescar. Todo el día estoy pescando, ready, no agarro nada. Y de último agarro una icotea. Digo, ya $300 de gasolina. 4 días allá afuera. Con esto siquiera conseguirme medio componerme para conseguir algo. Y cuando ves ready traigo la icotea y de malas ahí está la ley. It's a risk.
Yeah.
It's a risk.
Well, you know, son, they say if you no risk, you no get, right?
Yeah, it's a risk.
So, for everything in this country,
It's a risk.
there are risk, and the one
Yeah.
will risk it and gone clear, well, he do it, right? And if you go risk it and he catch you, well, just too bad.
Yeah, so hay cositas que nosotros quisiéramos que el pueblo se ponga a entender y cómo es.
It's
Así es que esta mañana yo lo quiero decirlo de esta manera, you know. Sometimes it's not how we see it, it is the law. And the law is something that we have to be very careful. But Renny, in justice, hay en todo. America. You know, when we used to say America Immigration Department, Renny, cuando están yendo en casas y arrebatando a papá y mamá de los niños, they can't do nothing to the kids because they are American born. But then they rip off their father or their mother away from them. And the mother and father are taken back to Venezuela, to Uruguay, to Honduras, El Salvador, Mexico.
Well, Sonny, we can't touch on that issue there because
No, that is same.
we have to take we first.
But that is same. But what I'm telling
we
you
really
is,
can't say nothing
and
about
then the kids are taken to either child centers, or from there they find a home. So Renny, todo esto es algo que es
We have to take care of ourselves.
que
right?
es
You know,
injusticia.
we-
But
we-
but what I'm saying,
Listen to me. We have been treated with injustice
You see-
from
you
the
see-
immigration department from 1943. From ban.
but even if America have a new law, you have it bad. You know, they have it bad. And like what the man say, America is made of
Well, we can't get
of all the different nations. You know,
issues of America, right?
you know
Because
this. You say America that one country that you know are Italian, but when you reach America and you get your papers, you know
Well, we
American.
can't listen
You
to-
know Belizean. You go that is America. You get you know American.
What is happening in America, we can't give you opinion, but not because we can do nothing about it. Right?
No, but I'm just
Alright,
showing the
yeah.
similarities, and I want to make you understand
So I
it
look
because
for we.
Yeah, you know the
We are
similarities.
born Belizeans. All right.
You see, and one of the greatest things is that when you are scared, Renny, cuando tú tienes miedo a la justicia, miedo de ir a la cárcel,
Well,
miedo de hacer lo que y ese es el problema que hay.
well,
So,
I have told you what are the problem from the company show. People where they follow orders. Then that the problem.
673-2324 es el número para marcar. 673-2324 is the number to call. 661-2721 to send your text messages. This is Despierta Belize. We are with Mr. Renny Cuello this morning. and we are talking about the injustice of the young man. En este caso es, Mr. Rennie cree que no es justicia lo que le pasó al joven en la situación de lo que es la inmigración. You know, when immigration hold this young man, and the immigration then
Just dash in a jail.
jail him, you know. Y eso es lo que dice Mr. Rainey, que no está bien. Pero yo les voy a decir que se puede hacer. I mean, is there so many people that are from Honduras, El Salvador, and other countries, and you know, and they know that they came with the same experience, but with better luck. Vinieron con la misma experiencia, pero mejor suerte, que no fueron detenidos ni nada. Pero René, tú dime, ¿qué es lo que se puede hacer? What can be done?
Pues that's why I explained to you, son. You know, who crucified Christ? People where they follow orders, right? They don't have no qualms for follow the law, even if it's cruel, right? They don't care. They're doing their job according to them, right? They're doing their job. Who started World War II? People following orders. Without thinking, because they are doing their job. So we must, where are our intellectuals? Because the role of intellectuals are to question authority, not to serve it.
Question
If you could say, sure, if you could say, look, man, but this is wrong. I can't do this, you know. But they don't have the courage to do something. They are looking for self-interest, like everybody else. You can't find the video?
No, we're trying to find the video with the young man, but I can't find it. It looked like it.
Well, what you told me just now, Sani, the experience you had at the Colby really gave me some
no, it's scary. It's scary.
It gave me some escalofrío, you call it, chills, right?
And to anybody, Rene, I mean, that beat that.
Imagine if that was your son, Sani, being
ripped in front of you.
In front of you, almost. Hearing your child
and you can't
screaming, and you can't do nothing because you are just crossing through Belize to search for a better life.
I want to say
Imagine.
that this happened. I think right before Colby took the prison. It happened right before Colby took the prison, because
That is
when
cruel, man.
when the Colby Foundation came up, and then I was called up by Colby. This was one of what I told them, and what to do. So that's when that happened. And under
They separated them.
They separated them. Yeah, that's what happened. But I just want to say that
the one that sends you to jail, he don't care, no, he feel good because he has done his job, right?
Yeah, that's
he
a
feels
job.
good. He has done his job. Oh, you there back. He don't worry about what happened to you back there.
No, but it's rough. I just
Yeah,
want to
that's
say,
why I said. That's why, son. That's why we're
I want
speaking
to
of
say
it.
it's rough. It's really rough. So
Right.
they are the kind of thing where
It
people
is
need to know.
abuse of the law.
Pero no solo eso, no solo eso, no solo son inmigrantes. But let's
Yes,
see
other people
now.
Small
let's
crimes,
see- let's
petty
see-
crimes, right? Petty crimes. That's
Yeah,
in the-
petty crime, you
Yeah.
know,
Uh,
because you are good with the police, you have a good status with the police. Sanibaiza owe you $100, and you don't call me about 15 times for pay you and I no pay you. Then you call the police and the police unlock me
you
up.
see, no, but
You understand?
this is only when
So there's many things, you know. Deadbeat dads who know they pay maintenance for the kids.
when the
They go to jail.
listen to me, when the authorities abuse them power, nobody call their attention. I remember when Houston, me just call you. You remember Houston? I think he has died already. He passed away already. Houston was shot, clear skin police. He no run joke. He no run joke. So he start pick up all young people around on the joke. And my nephew, Romel's son, me just gone out gone. rent one video, then I make video games, right? He may just gone around to him. When not Tortilla Maya, the next Maya with the Rochelle, they had one video place there. And he went there and he was caught in the spider web and they took him. And they locked up a whole bunch of cells.
But why was the
for nothing, you know, just for crime prevention.
Crime prevention.
Crime prevention.
Yeah,
when
CP.
my nephew come out of the jail, no, stink and sweating and dirty, man.
Yeah, no, that is true.
Nobody questioned the laws, honey.
Yeah, no, I have always said that. You know, I have always said that Rene, you said no, you bring one next thing, and right now even the police department now the 2026 man, and then they're especially let's say that you are drunk driving. Let's say you gone and you never may expect it. You got drink and you steal lang and y sabes cómo es el borracho terco. So you jump in a vehicle or you walk out with one beer in your hand that are drinking drinking in public. They arrest you for that even before you reach your vehicle.
Yeah.
And they carry you that the piss holes, Mr. Rennie, where there are criminals depending on one bucket and best.
Yeah.
Y no importa si ya lo tumbaron allá dentro o lo que sea, but they know they open that cell till the next day around 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Really, watch I tell you that it is inhumane for carry one man drinking in public, drunk driving, argument with their wife, or some kind of misdemeanor. You know, crime prevention, and you put them in those cells. I don't think it is right. People don't know because they haven't lived the experience. I
know about it, Sonny. I know about it.
You know, I can tell because they lock me up the Corozal, then lock me up the Ridgewack, then lock me up the Belize City, then lock me up the Cayo, then lock me up the San Hill, then lock me up. I don't need all the jails in the Belize, all the piss holes. But what I'm saying is that all of them are the same.
Yeah. The first time that I started the struggle against the immigration department, Sonny, this CEO director, Mrs. Estrada, I'm calling him because she took me to court twice, right? For obstruction, for nothing else. Because I never want to give my passport or stamp and I park my vehicle, right? And I pass without a stamp. When they come back, they charge me for obstruction of traffic. Look at it. I went to the Corozal court, had a lawyer, they threw it out, and she brought it up again. So you can imagine if this person could send me to jail, Sonny, he'd do it, right? He'd do it because you could see it personal, right?
Yeah.
You could see it.
And just for your rights,
Yeah,
you don't want to sit down and talk.
Exactly.
You don't want to sit down. You see, activists do these things to get attention to the higher ups. Come on, I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Come, Minister, I want to talk to you. Prime Minister, I want to talk to you.
Explain to me what happened.
CEOs, I want to talk to you. Head of departments, I want to talk to you. So activists do things to call attention. That's all. As quick as you could come and you could say, well, this, and then show you, well, Mr. Rain, you know what, this not work because this needs to go there. This needs to go there. This will take one time. But you're left in the dark.
Well,
and
you can see it, son. You can see the injustice. Why doesn't the higher ups do something about it? You can see the injustice. You can feel it.
Yeah, it's sad though. It's sad. I hope the young man is taken to the boat today. Maybe they are carrying a PG today. Maybe they don't carry a PG because I
They
think
should
that
ask the granny will pay the bill. You know the money. Can you send him to Honduras back? Can you get him a passage back to
Yeah.
as easy as that? Because it look like the granny had the change. So
Because if I'm not mistaken, they have to pay the
give
passage
him a
too.
break, make extend a permit, right?
But after you pay the $1,000, you have to pay your passage too.
Yeah.
They don't pay you. They could carry you free from the prison to the boat, but the boat you have to pay for it. If you don't pay the boat, you can't go neither. They don't carry you.
Yeah.
I think about $75, $80 for the run. So if they don't tell the granny that they have to pay for the boat ride, they are keep on riding it too.
You see,
They don't
Sonny,
say nothing.
through history, if you read history, we human beings not learn from history, right? It has always been the same.
Yeah.
It goes the same way over and over. That's why those that put the sayings like first they came
Citizens, is it?
first they came for the communists. I said nothing because I wasn't a communist. Then they came for the unionists. I said nothing because I was not a unionist. And blah 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 down the line till they say. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to say anything for me. That's the history of the world, you know.
Yeah.
And people just do it over and over. We just keep our mouth shut because we're afraid for authority.
Yeah, we're free for authority.
You know?
Yeah, we're free for
Because you
authority.
get punished.
Yeah.
You get punished by the system. We have one system right now. When you need, the business world, business climate, I believe, when do not have a level playing field, Sonny. You need permits for everything. And if you go and you ask for a permit and you are seeing on a bad light or you don't, do something out of the way, you will not get that permit. I hope the government does away with that one of these days, man. Because it's really frustrating seeing others bringing things that they say are prohibited and you can't bring it. Right now when you were talking about the sellers of the coconut water and the juice and anything, it bring me to my mind the plastic cups. We have replacement for plastic cups, so the cardboard cups are strong enough, but we can't sell them. Why, son? Because plastic cups are still coming in, and it's cheaper. It pays less duty than the paper cups.
And you can't get plastic cup.
I can't get it. Right? Foam plates, I can't get it. You have the cups with domes, the plastic cup with domes. I can't get it, but they are on the market. Huh? They give permit to certain people.
Okay.
It is an injustice to the business climate in Belize, man. How
Well-
only one man could bring Mensa? He ain't go send that Mensa for any price he wants, honey. Mensa will cost you $11 at Chetamal. But he was selling for $80 right there. It has been happening.
Okay, Renee, we have a call. Hello, good morning, caller. Good morning.
Morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
This problem that when he's talking about plastic is not today, it's not yesterday, it's many years gone by. Even when the UDP was in power, they put a ban on plastic bags, everything that's plastic. I was still having plastics around the place, right? So it's not today, Rainy, and it's not yesterday. It's many moves from when the UDP was in power. They put ban on plastic and they're still bringing it in. So it is the political system that is causing this, right? And it's not only this government. The past government did it too.
Exactly.
Right?
That's
And
what
it's
it's
still happening.
about.
Right? So what you're talking about, really, I can appreciate your concern because you're a businessman. You're concerned because you're being held back. A lot of people are making a profit bringing in the plastic, right? But it's supposed to be banned. The plastic bags say, all right, we'll give you a 2 years moratorium. With the almost 15 years moratorium, and that's not happened yet. They still got plastic bags. The Orientals, they go, but to shop, bananas place and tacos place, they sell the plastic bag, and the Ministry of Environment will do nothing. We have environmentalists right there will do nothing. So we only talk and talk. We don't walk the walk. So I can understand your situation that you're a businessman and you would like them to ban so that your products sell, right? But it's not today, it's not yesterday, it's not a month ago, it's years from the UDP was in power. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I understand that. I know it. After they said that the PUP
Did you mention to me once to Rennie that Trump don't do it plastic and so something like that, or something like with Trump and the plastic thing?
No.
The Trump never say, well,
No.
they don't ban plastic in America again or something. No.
No, in Cancun no ban it.
No.
No, in Mexico no ban it. As strong as we, they try to do away with it, but they don't ban it. I have said it already more than one time. We can't do away with plastic completely. We cannot. And I don't blame PUP or UDP. I know the UDP do the same thing. They do the same thing. Only this person go bring juice, only this person go bring garlic, The same thing though. I know they blame nobody. I just say, I hope they could change the system. I wish one government would have come in and change the system. That's all. I know they're against no PUP nor no UDP. I'm not talking politics right there. We are talking about injustice when it comes to we Belizeans, right? Towards our people. So, what I am saying is that I know they are against the banning of the plastic. Ban it! I have the cardboard cups there, Or I sell my cardboard cups there if they ban the plastic cups. But they're still coming in. And they pay less duty than the cardboard cups.
But people when they listen, and I guess our start our good campaign with those cardboard
it's
boxes.
healthier for you, but
That's
it's more
right.
expensive. Son.
I think we have to do something different, and see how we could bring that up, because then the people need to know, y la gente necesita saber que es mejor los paper cups, paper plates, porque no son tan tóxicos.
You can't do away with all of it, son. But if you say, all right, they can come in and they can come in, well, anybody's supposed to go bring it. And nobody for bring this one out. Nobody for bring it because it is banned.
And I think even the Ministry of Health supposed to go to all food vendors and say, you know what? You can't give this thing here to people when they come buy in a foam. You have to give a paper or else you have to shut down your business. I think they have to step in.
Like I said, Sonny.
Because it is law, and they have to obey their law.
How?
So that's something where need to be.
How will these things fix up itself if the paper cups they pay 23% and the plastic they pay 5%, and it's cheaper by nature. That way, buy it.
No, I don't worry about my health. I know they worry about price, I don't worry about my health, because then.
Yes, don't. Help me.
You go buy one rice and beans, $15 for one rice and beans, and then give you one foam plate.
Anything with a foam.
$12 for rice and beans, and give you a foam. $12, $10 are the cheapest rice and beans you get in a foam
listen
plate.
To me. Anything you buy.
Cheapest the $10.
Anything you buy and give you a foam plate.
Come on, man.
And they put it in and a hat, it is releasing toxins in your food. Right?
As a businessman, what do you think is the price for one foam plate?
One foam plate, I know quite
10 cents, 20 cents?
I think about that,
About
15,
20
cents. Yeah, about that.
And what is the price for a cartoon plate?
Maybe that costs about 25 cents, 30
about 25.
cents. Yeah.
So that's only 5 cent difference.
30 cents, up to 30 cents.
10 cents.
10 cents.
And then what will this do?
Yeah, but what happened to the business?
If I pay one plate of rice and beans for $15, $10, and then they give me in a foam plate for 10 cents more, then you mess me up, my health.
But that the person who can buy the products on it,
No, that's why we have a Ministry of Health.
Many people go to my house and do it, and they don't carry it because it's too expensive. It's too expensive.
The Ministry of Health supposed to step on it.
We sell it to some business places, some supermarkets. It doesn't sell, and it's too expensive.
We have to check. I have to check some, and then what you call is too expensive and what is not too expensive. I mean, if I want to buy it from my house, for bring to my house, I have the choice at the supermarket. But if it is for a business institution, they can't give me foam plate. That's supposed to be the law.
Yeah. Well,
you understand?
Yeah.
You understand what I tell you? Because I
sure,
go buy.
Yeah, sure.
I go buy. So you have to give me good. Matter of fact, I got Mary's. I use Mary's. I'm supposed to go carry your wife for eat breakfast at Mary's. Very good. The Urbina Crystal.
Oh, Crystal, yeah.
And they serve you in a cardboard plates, cardboard cups, everything. No foam. They don't use foam there. So when you go in there and you get a good treatment and everything, and of course, you are paid for your service, you are paid for everything, but it is healthy. What I'm saying, it is healthy already.
Yeah.
And this is where
Well,
we
I
have
see.
to start to put the pressure that if you are having a party at your house or you want to buy it for your family, you want to give your family foam, and you are sick in your family, well, buy the foam and sick in your family. That's what you want. But I don't think restaurants should have takeouts on foam plates. Nobody should have takeouts on foam plates. That's what I believe, because they make good profits. Food are nearly 100% profit, so they can't call it say no kind of thing. When I close down this radio station, I will open one restaurant.
Well, no, that
I want to sell barbecue.
That means, I know I just say, all right, if you ban this type of plastic, you ban it. Nobody can bring it. And if this type of plastic we can't do without you, how bring it in? Well, anybody could bring it in, and that's it. Just pay your duty.
Pay your
You know?
duty.
Pay your duty and you bring it in, because who buy the cheaper one there decide the price on the market. You know, no one man would bring it in and could put any price where you want. You know.
Well, Mr. Rennie, we just have to have the patience and see what will happen. But injustices and how you said it, and not too level playing field,
Yeah.
I
Well,
find it.
With the
And another thing is
chaotic
just,
times right now, I don't know if that will ever happens.
and another thing is being aggressive. I think we need to be aggressive. Hello, good morning, Power FM. You're on the air. Adelante. Hello. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello.
You get shy.
Yeah, I get shy.
You get shy.
673-2324 is the number to call. You can call me. 661-2721. You could send me one text message. Be a part of the show, man. Make we hear your point of view. ¿Cómo tú te sientes? ¿Cómo tú eres? Good morning to all of you Facebookers. Thank you for those of you on YouTube. Good morning to you. Hello, buenos días.
No pasa la llamada.
Hello.
No pasa la llamada.
Something is wrong. Because I didn't get I am getting the person. But I don't know why. Maybe their phone no have how we name. But I want to see if I could quickly get one. Aha, buenos días.
Yeah, yes, and it is Tony.
Yeah, Tony, good morning.
Yeah, morning, I see you right here. Morning, Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's to you. Happy New Year's.
Yeah. Why? But you go around with the tumble and they pick up a dirt wrong with my street. I was not man. Or no one make I go do it or what? Pay one chop for make I go pick up the dirt wrong there. The right on board and no got a good chop whatsoever.
Which street do you live on?
6 and you know exactly where on the street.
Rio Hondo Street. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
todo. Lleno todo la basurero, todo lleno, mamás.
okay, well, I think they have heard Rio Hondo Street Town Council. They need to go pick up the
Yeah.
garbage.
Or you want me to do it?
I do mines too. I do mines, Tony.
Yeah, I got chop for go do it. I could go do it, and I can't do it.
Yeah.
All right.
But the neighbors, not only you, is that the whole neighborhood, right? Or not only you?
Correct. Yeah, that's right. But I therefore serve the people now. Remember, everybody I want to help.
Well,
Oh,
we have
all
to
right.
help ourselves.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have to help ourselves.
No,
right.
Tony is getting ready to run for next year for the mayor of Orange Walk.
22. Which
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 what?
Yeah.
Huh?
All right, yeah,
Antonio
that's
Jose Antonio Mencias.
Oh, man, see us.
No man. Just say 20 for
All
right
right.
now.
All right, Tony, good.
Yeah.
yeah, all right.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a blessed day, man. You are ready.
Same to you, same.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, Tony is a very helpful guy, always willing, always doing things, and he wants to serve, and his next big move, he says, is to run for mayor for Orange Walk.
PUP, UDP.
Independent.
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 So it's independent thinking. He's
Independent
an
thinking.
independent thinking man. That's what.
And
that's
this
what-
and you can go there, you can go find Mr. Rennie Cuello and sell your vision, and maybe you got one big sponsorship. You need donors that make you happen. Mr. Rennie, it is 8:56. I hope that the Honduranian, the young Honduranian that was caught illegal in Belize, and the granny don't pay the $1,000. I hope that
he could be released and taken to his
yeah,
Gambia.
but
You know,
like I
you know,
said again,
try to give the man an opportunity, man. You
Like
can't be so mean spirited and inhuman. Just like when the Cubans get them shipwrecked and the boat wrecked there and they float into San Pedro. What then do the man? They arrest them, put in a jail. I mean, that's ridiculous, man.
put them on one boat, man,
Give
and
them some
send
gasoline or give them some food and look at going away.
no go.
It is people doing their job, following orders, and then that type of people where we have crucified Christ. They have started World War II, World War I, all wars. They have started it. People obeying orders, following orders.
Rennie, and I just want to tell you that World War III might not be too far.
And it will be by the same people following orders.
Yeah, it might be.
They know.
And this time they not send troops and send a
No.
lot of troops and they're the buttons. They're the one with the buttons.
That's the next thing, and this is where I see the problem. The way the world is going, in a couple of months or years, Guatemala will just walk into Belize, and we ready right there. They try to arrest people.
Well,
You know,
because
and
the
put
law,
them in jail for immigration.
because the law suits only a few, and work for everybody. Because I again, the comments of what happened in Venezuela with former president Nicolas Maduro, and even his wife were dragged to
Court.
in
Anyways, and
New York.
we can't give we peace, man. That we look upon ourselves. Like what I tell you, the way things are going, maybe in a couple of months or 1 year, next year, Guatemala could just walk in. Who wants to pass on?
I don't think so. I want to stop.
Look at the UN, almost they get nullified right now.
Yeah.
The UN almost get nullified right now. Who wants to stop Guatemala?
Yeah, I want to stop her. We want to stop her. You want to stop her. Or you put your league Guatemala flag by the place there. Watch what you know, boy.
No.
All right, good.
Hopefully this part are for Mexico. Hopefully, right?
Hopefully, yeah. Put the Mexican flag. Mr. Reddy, it is already
9 o'clock. Is it time?
yeah. And we are on Power FM. Morning to everybody, all those who are on Facebook. Good morning. For those of you who are just joining us, you could easily go back on our Facebook page, on our YouTube page. All you YouTubers, thank you so much. Estamos en el YouTube, estamos en Facebook, estamos también en lo que es este programa esta mañana. Y les quiero darle las gracias por estar con nosotros. Pero primero vamos a oír sus últimas palabras de Mr. Rennie esta mañana. Mr. Rennie, it's 9 o'clock. Make a give your final
parting shot. I want the people to understand that what we talk about right there, that one truth. But remember that all truth passes through 3 stages on it. First, it is ridiculed, like what happened to with Botes. Second, it is violently opposed. It happened to right too. Third, it is accepted as being self-evident. So that our left we make them accept what we talk about as self-evident, as being self-truth. You know what I'm talking about the immigration laws of Belize, or the injustice caused to the Belizean people. They do it to the Belizean people, and then they care. And the slave that is complacent is the best one. And that we have right there. We have complacent slaves. They don't even care. That's why we stand the way we stand right now. We can't make progress. What happened to the Mexicans who were supposed to come in? None.
Yep.
None. You know, see a Mexican plate, they come in Belize. We don't open the doors to one of the largest markets we have right there with doorsteps. Why? A good question. Nobody asks himself that. They need to handle that. They need to handle with one people. No, we won't handle people when they come in our country. Where are the intellectuals when the role is to question authority? Where are they? Not serve it. We must question authority until we get it straight.
True.
Because freedom is something we don't want to give you.
Freedom
You
is
have
not
to fight for
freedom
it.
anymore. Freedom is not liberty.
Yeah, freedom isn't free.
Freedom without liberty.
Yeah.
We have freedom without liberty.
Yeah, exactly. We can't go sing from national anthem, Land of the Free. That BS. That are my parting shots, honey. I hope people start to understand where they come from.
Well, Mr. Rene, again, thank you for being with us this morning. Thank you for sharing your point of views. All the views that Mr. Rene is sharing is his point of view. We respect it. And again, it's always for
and you
debate.
always kind of give your opinion and your point of view. We will respect it too.
Yeah, that's how we do things here at Power FM. Pero son ya las 9:03. It's 9:03. This is where we say thank you once again for choosing Power FM. Gracias por la fiel sintonía a lo que es el 95.5. Aquí es su servidor Sani Baeza contigo esta mañana, deseándote lo mejor. Gracias una vez más, Orange Walk. Gracias, Corozal. Gracias, Belize. Gracias siempre por tu fiel sintonía a lo que es el 95.5.
Home, sweet home, Belize, sweet home, Belize, sweet home, Belize. Home, sweet home, Belize. There is not a place so fine. Get me back to my old Belize, old home, Belize, old home, Belize. Take me back to my old home, Belize. There is not a place so fine. Home, sweet home, Belize, sweet home, Belize, sweet home, Belize. Home, sweet home, Belize. There is not a place so fine. Take me back to my old home, Belize, my old home, Belize, old home, Belize. Soon I'll be back in my old home, Belize. There is not a place so fine. Home, sweet home, Belize, sweet home, Belize, sweet home, Belize. Home, sweet home, Belize. There is not a place so fine. Home, sweet home, Belize, sweet home, Belize, sweet home, Belize. Home, sweet home, Belize. There is not a place so fine.
going out? Take us with you on any of your devices. We keep you company anywhere in the world. Tune in to Power FM in your device. Power FM 95.5.
¿Necesita usted mandar o recibir dinero del extranjero? ¿No sientes confianza o seguridad total? Rapidito Loans, aquí en Orilloa, está a sus servicios con MoneyGram. Mandamos y recibimos de los Estados Unidos, México, Centroamérica, Suramérica, el Caribe y Europa. Ven y siéntete seguro con MoneyGram Rapidito Loans. Prometimos de servir al pueblo mejor y con MoneyGram se cumple promesas. Visite nuestra página en el Facebook para las gangas del día. Aretes, esclavas, pulseras, anillos, cadenas, ya están en grandes descuentos y trabajamos en apartado, layaway, Rapidito Loans. Llame ahora al 322-2046 o al WhatsApp al 631-1299. Venga, visítenos en número 4 Belize Corozal Road. Rapidito Loans y Rapidito MoneyGram. Te esperamos.
Oro Maya, la nueva harina de maíz, nixtamalizado, fortificada por su naturaleza, libre de gluten, libre de preservantes, con hierro, zinc, vitaminas del complejo B. Oro Maya,